Hey Dad, this is my new girlfriend, Dua Lipa. I know she's white, but she's wearing a Chinese outfit, so maybe it's okay?
You crashed my Ferrari twice this month. You haven't go to office for 10 years. But this is the biggest disappointment. Although she's singer pretty, but white chicks use toilet paper, you know? Your grandma gonna have a heart attack. Leave the house!
Okay. I'm Indo-rich. My dad has 7 islands in Indonesia.
I'm from India. The people there bow to my feet.
My dad has 3 tigers.
I own an elephant sanctuary. I ride around on them for fun.
Damn it.
You don't know what to say.
My dad has a nickel mine.
I have a gold mine.
My dad is William Saputra, the 7th richest man in Asia.
My dad is the richest man in Asia.
Is it Mukesh? I'm so sorry for the disrespect. You win.
A wedding costing $600 million, with invitations valued at $7,000 each. Even the groom's dog had its own entrance ceremony. This extravagantly luxurious wedding was organized by Mukesh Ambani, India's richest man, for his youngest son, Anant Ambani. Perhaps spending $600 million at once was a bit too much, so Mukesh decided to split the wedding into 2 parts. First, in March, they booked the most luxurious hotel in the coastal city of Gujarat and signed a $180 million food supply agreement with the hotel. After all, the guests included the Prime Minister of Qatar, the Prime Minister of Sweden, the King of Bhutan, and the former U.S. Secretary of State. At the very least, attendees included billionaires like Bill Gates and Mark Zuckerberg. As for top celebrities, they were mainly there to perform. Rihanna's appearance fee was reportedly $9 million, which was considered a bargain compared to the cost of a Nance watch. In addition, they custom-made 3 outfits for the bride. On the first day, she wore a cheap Versace gown. On the third day, she wore a traditional Indian robe adorned with pearls and gold. His mother wore a silk sari with an emerald necklace worth $30 million. The second part of the wedding celebration was scheduled for July 14th. Possibly because they had more budget than they could spend, Mukesh built a new temple as the main venue for the wedding. How rich is Mukesh Ambani? Born in Aden, Yemen in 1957, his father Dhirubhai Ambani founded Reliance the following year. In 1986, after his father had a stroke, 27-year-old Mukesh took over the group. At that time, Reliance already controlled India's energy, textile, finance, biotechnology, and most of the media, making it the largest private company in India. Mukesh later built a 27-story residence for his family in downtown Mumbai. The building's lower floors are multi-story parking lots, while the upper floors house a swimming pool, gym, yoga room, and a 50-seat cinema. There's even a snow room that mimics winter weather, and every room has an independent sky garden for relaxation. The rooftop has 3 helipads. Although for various reasons they didn't move in, the building symbolizes the Ambani family's power. Comparatively, the $40 million spent on his son's luxurious wedding is less than 1% of Mukesh's net worth. Moreover, Anant Ambani had health issues since childhood, weighing 400 pounds at 19 due to long-term steroid use. To Mukesh, no one seemed more unfortunate than his youngest son. Now that he's finally getting married, spending a bit on the wedding is no big deal. So who is the bride, and how did she meet Anant? The bride, Radhika Merchant, was born in Mumbai in 1994. Although her father is not as wealthy as Mukesh, he is the CEO of Encore Healthcare, a pharmaceutical giant in India. Being from high society families, they knew each other from childhood. In 2017, they met again at Radhika's birthday party in London, where Anant fell in love at first sight. From then on, Anant was determined to lose weight. A year and a half later, he had lost 120 pounds, successfully winning Radhika's heart.
Do you remember Mukesh Ambani, the Asian richest man who casually spent billions to build skyscrapers, doesn't wear designer clothes himself, but insists on buying 7-figure handbags for his wife? Mukesh Ambani, not only the world's most loving husband, but also an absolute doting father. Mukesh's wife, Nita, gave birth to a pair of twins for him, the sister named Isha and the brother named Akash. The siblings have enjoyed the same living conditions and educational resources since childhood, so their views on choosing a partner are surprisingly consistent. Isha chose to marry her childhood sweetheart, Anand, a smart guy with a $4 billion family fortune who graduated from Harvard University. Seeing his sister's successful example, Akash followed in Aisha's footsteps and married his childhood sweetheart, Shloka, the following year. Although Shloka's family doesn't have the same immense wealth as Mukesh's family, they have accumulated considerable capital through their long-standing diamond business, now ranking among the top 10 jewelry conglomerates in India. Lastly, we come to Mukesh's family's most beloved youngest son, Anand. What kind of woman can marry into an 800 billion family? The girl's soon-to-be bride is named Radhika. Judging by her distinct features and complexion, it's clear she's from a high-caste Indian family. However, Radhika has more to offer than just her caste, but also comes from a superior family. Radhika's father is the owner of a large pharmaceutical company in India and a major shareholder in several companies. Considering their respective upbringing and educational backgrounds, Radhika and Anand are well matched. Indeed, top plutocrats always seek equals, forming powerful alliances.